Before I get started, guys, I just want to say that in the age of information, ignorance is a choice. And there's still so many people in the world ignorant to what's going on and dismissive to what's clearly going on with all these agendas that are playing out. And it's time for people to really have a word with themselves and start acknowledging them and accepting them. So today, Bournemouth beat Brentford in the Sky Bet Championship playoff semi-final first leg. It was at the Vitality Stadium, Bournemouth's home stadium, and I called them to win it. They were plus 180, so a really good price. And they were the underdog, even though they were at home, because they finished 6th in the league and Brentford finished 3rd. But again, we have another 1-0 victory with the winning goal coming in the 55th minute, which reminds me of the 2 FA Cup semi-finals. So you had Leicester City beating Southampton 1-0 with a 55th minute goal from Iheanacho. We also had Chelsea beating Man City 1-0 with a winning goal from Hakim Ziyech after 55 minutes. And we have the same thing here, another semi-final that finishes 1-0 with a 55th minute winning goal. That's really significant, guys, because 55 is the 10th Fibonaccian triangular number. So again, 10 like 1-0, like 10 here, 10 here, 10 here. Again, you've got Ziyech pointing to the sky because he sacrificed his father. Iheanacho pointing to the sky because he sacrificed his mother. But this game, it's even more ridiculous, the ritual, because Bournemouth equals 55. And just know that Satan equals 55, and this is just another satanic ritual. It's actually getting highly concerning now, the amount of satanic rituals that I've experienced over the last year in sports and watched with my own eyes. And people don't have a clue. So Bournemouth's home record this season in the league prior to this game was 9 wins, 6 draws and 8 losses. With the win, Bournemouth's home record became 10 wins, 6 draws and 8 losses, like 168, and Brentford equals 168 in Gematria. And it was 3rd versus 6th, like 36. And Bournemouth got their 36th all-time point versus Brentford. I know it was the playoffs, and it's not like Bournemouth got 3 points, but when it comes to statistics, it counts as 3 points. The game started at 6 p.m. Of course it did. Because 36 divided by 6 equals 6. They'll throw a 6 in as often as they can. 6 is the square root of 36 and also the 8th triangular number. And I'll just confirm that right now. You can see that. 36 square root 6, 8th triangular number. And why is that significant? Because Bournemouth stayed on 6 draws and 8 losses at home. You see what they're doing, guys? Can you see what they're doing? Whoever's behind this, whether it's organic, a matrix, or there's people who are aware, but I'm going to continue. AFC Bournemouth equals 72 and Monday equals 72. And this game was played on Monday. And guys, look, the game was played on 63 date numerology. And it was the team that finished 6th in the league against the team that finished 3rd, like 63. And this was Jonathan Woodgate's 63rd game in charge of Bournemouth. He was a top-class defender. I remember him when he played for Leeds United, when Leeds were in the Champions League, and a few years later they relegated in what was clearly a ritual because they had a great squad. And I saw that his recent 41st birthday was 84 days ago. 41, 84 have been huge numbers this year. And when I saw that the Brentford coach could pick up his 41st loss as head coach of them, I was like, okay, this is going down. Bournemouth are winning this. The Cherries, the nickname of Bournemouth, equals 179, and 179 is the 41st prime. Again, I'm going to start showing you this right here. And I always discuss 41 because Kobe Bryant equals 41. He died at 41. LA equals 41. But for the 84, the Jesuit order equals 84, and the Jesuit Pope, Pope Francis, is 84 years old. Game was 21 weeks and 6 days before the Pope's upcoming birthday, like 216. Number I keep talking about as well. And AFC Bournemouth equals 216. 6 times 6 times 6 equals 216. And 666 is the 36 triangle number, and Bournemouth picked up their 36th all-time point versus Brentford. And like I said, it was third-placed Brentford against sixth-placed Bournemouth. Bournemouth coach was born, so Woodgate was born on January the 22nd, like 122. Pope Francis equals 122. And the guy who scored, this guy, A. Groneveld, after 55 minutes, well, that equals 54 in 2 ciphers, and Kobe Bean Bryant equals 54. So yet again, another ritual. And this is the Sky Bet Championship. It's not even the Premier League. But obviously, one of the 4 teams in the playoffs is going to make its way to the Premier League. Bournemouth were recently in it. It seems like Brentford are always close and don't make it. You've got Norwich, who got promoted again. A team that just goes up and down like a yo-yo. But wild, guys. Wild, these numbers. I'm going to look into the game between Barnsley and Swansea to see if I find anything. But there's no doubt in my mind that the outcome was predetermined before these players even kicked a ball. And it was going to finish 1-0 to Bournemouth with a 55th minute winning goal.